Hi guys, in this video we are talking about a director's monitor or production monitor. Here we have from OC the Mega15S, and in this video we are talking about specific use cases, why it is useful to have a director's monitor or production monitor and how you can level up your production with this little thing. Let's go! So let's take a closer look onto the OC Mega15S. This is a 15.5-inch production monitor, and I really like how this one is designed, because if we look here at the back, you can directly see that it has an attachment for your C-stand or light stand, so you just can put it on and it's ready to go. And if we just add a V-mount here, then we also have power, but we also have a AC plug that we can also use. And what I really like is that we also have a few threads here, 3/8 and 3/4, for mounting different accessories, for example, such as the video transmitter. And we also have a lot of ins and outs, which is really cool, because we have 2 SDI in and 2 SDI out. So that's pretty cool, and we also have an HDMI in. So we have plenty of I/O, and if we turn that around, pretty cool that it comes in this bag, really. If we open it like so, we also directly have a sun hood. And if we now turn it on, then we have also our buttons here for changing the input, and a few custom buttons and a little dial to set everything up. And also from the color-wise, this display is really accurate. It's also full HD. And I feel like that this size of the screen is big enough for situations, for example, as focus pulling, which we used it a lot for, or as a director's monitor. But with the included sun hood, it makes it even better. Up the monitor here, and we also have the image over there from the other camera, which is transmitted to the receiver over here. So that you basically have double this picture. But anyway, we have here, as I've said, a few function buttons, and if we toggle them, we can choose between some functions here. For example, F2 is like this one. F3, we also have a parade again, and F4 is the vector scope. So, and I can also toggle through here. We are on my set 2. My set 1 we have directly calibrated for focus pulling. So you can set between different settings here, my set 1, 2 and 3, and you can also add more if you want to. So that one you can customize to your liking, and in each set you can also adjust the functions buttons here. And if we press this button here, then we are in the menu here, where we can see our tools that we have laid out for this specific mice set. We can also add a new tool. We can adjust them if we want to. So that's totally up to us. And if we go down, then we can directly go into the settings like so. And now we are in the settings where we can control backlight, camera profile, and so on. It's a little bit finicky sometimes with this little joystick here, but overall it works. Here we can also set the function buttons, but as you can see here, it's always written like tools, so you don't know what you're doing. So therefore, I personally would advise to doing it here in the settings from the side. So, but yeah. So to summarize, who's this production or director's monitor for? Well, the name already includes it basically. It is very useful if you work in a bigger team, so you can use it either as a client monitor, which is pretty impressive, or I see it personally as a director's monitor, because you can see works perfectly fine. And also the display in here in the OC Mega15S is really nice. It's bright, and it's also the colors are really good, and therefore I can't say anything bad. One caveat would be that I think like the menu and navigation through it could be a little bit more intuitive, a little bit more easy, but anything else you get around with it. And if you have any further question, you know the game, just drop them down in the comments below, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Cheers!